Wow, I just got this air fryer, toaster oven, multi-purpose French door unit made by Emeril Lagasse. Oh my gosh, I'm actually very excited. It can air fry, bake, roast, and much more. You can see they have multiple trays in there at one time. At first glance, I plugged it in, it powers up, and you rotate this dial, and it chooses, it already has set in the electronics the temperature, the amount of time. So I'm just scrolling through the different features here, the different recipes. Let's take a closer look at that. It's on wings right now, and as we scroll through, it has all these set recipes, so it takes all the guesswork out of cooking. There you go, bacon, 350 for 12 minutes. I mean, who would have known? Air frying, let's go all the way to the beginning, 400 for 15 minutes. Now, if you want to air fry for longer, then you just go ahead and press the time button, and then you can increase the time to 20 minutes if you want. If you want to start it, you press start. The light comes on. This turns red to indicate that it's cooking, it's hot. If you open the doors, it actually just keeps cooking. But if you want to cancel it, you just press cancel. And I notice after it's done heating, the fan stays on, I think, to help to cool it off. If you want to adjust the temperature, just press that. You can lower it down to 380. Let's put it back at 400. So you can start or pause or cancel, and you have this whole menu of things to choose from. If you just want to warm it, it'll go down to 160. Okay, so it's about 13.5. If you're counting the handles stick out in the front another 2¼ inches. So yeah, so it's about from the back all the way to the front, maybe more like 15.5 inches, slightly under 15 inches, about 15.5 inches. So at the back of the oven, there's these tiny little feet that help you to keep it away from the wall. That's maybe another ½ inch. You might want to know, how wide do these doors open until they stop? It's about 24.5 inches from handle to handle. I think the doors will still close if you have something that's 13.5, maybe 13.25 to be safe. 7.5 inches, I believe, height. It's more like 12. So it's 12.5 from here to here, but if you're measuring the inside from there to there, it's more like 12, okay? So you can fit a 12-inch round pizza in here. You have your drip tray right here, or your crumb tray, and then both doors open when you open one side. So that's a convenient feature, the French doors. You call this a spit, and this you can make a rotisserie chicken. So that's the main rod there. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. And this would go on top of your spit and kind of hold your chicken, I guess you would be cooking. You have some thumb screws, so you can cinch it down to your rotisserie bar there, the spit. And this is to lift your trays. This is to lift your rotisserie bar like this. So you can put it back there and just kind of lower it down like that. Okay, with your chicken loaded and this knot there. Then when your chicken's done, whoop, go ahead and take it out. There you go. So that's your rotisserie spit lifter, I guess. And then this handy little lifting tray, right like that. Okay, so you could put it in like that, take it out like that, pretty handy. Okay, there's your drip tray, and then you could put your air frying tray right there. Okay, and if you don't have a place to put this, you could just put that on the bottom. And here we have the grilling tray. Oh my gosh, it's non-stick, I can feel it already. This is nice. I think this is the side intended for grilling. You'll get your grill marks too, and there's little pouring corners at each corner. So let's see how that would fit. Okay, so this fits nicely right in there. Beautiful. It's like there's 7 different rack levels in here, and it tells you what those levels are for. So, and look at that, it just turned off automatically, just kind of timed out. I was wondering about that because it doesn't have a on and off switch. So that's clear that it's off. There you have it, all the accessories that you get. Emeril Lagasse French door, toaster oven, air fryer. I can't wait to use it. What shall I cook first? I'm very excited about this, and so far I highly recommend it, and I hope it will last for years and years.